Finding a truly good bus simulator game isn't as easy as it sounds. You search, you download, and at first it looks amazing. But 5 minutes later, you're already disappointed. Unrealistic physics, empty cities, bad sounds, no real driving feeling. Some games promise huge maps, detailed interiors, multiplayer modes, but when you actually play them, they feel boring and unfinished. So instead of wasting your time in storage, I decided to test and compare the best bus simulator games out there, mobile and PC. After hours of gameplay, graphics testing, realism checks, and overall experience, I ranked the top 15 best bus simulator games you can play right now. From solid beginner-friendly games to ultra-realistic simulators that feel almost real life. And trust me, the top ones are seriously impressive. After testing graphics, physics, map design, realism, sound quality, and overall gameplay experience, here are the top 15 bus simulator games ranked from decent to absolutely elite. Let's begin. Bus Simulator Bangladesh gives you a very authentic local experience. The roads, traffic, and bus interiors are inspired by real-life Bangladeshi buses, which makes navigating the city feel realistic. It may not have the most advanced physics or ultra-modern graphics, but the gameplay is stable, smooth, and enjoyable for anyone who loves casual bus driving. The environment design and city layouts are surprisingly detailed for a mobile simulator, making it an interesting start to our top 15 list. While it's not flashy, the game's charm lies in its simplicity. Players who enjoy slower-paced driving, local-style routes, and immersive city traffic will find this game satisfying. It's perfect for learning steering control and getting familiar with simulation mechanics before moving on to more advanced titles. Heavy Bus Simulator became a popular mobile game around 2018, and for good reason. The physics engine, especially on hilly or uneven terrain, gives you a strong sense of weight and realism. Braking, acceleration, and suspension feel convincing, making the driving experience satisfying for those who want more than just arcade-style gameplay. Even today, the game still has potential. The engine sounds, road conditions, and Brazilian-inspired buses make the game nostalgic yet enjoyable. It's a perfect blend of classic simulation mechanics with enough challenge to keep players engaged. For anyone who appreciates old-school simulators, this is definitely a title worth trying. Bus Driving Simulator 2026 is an upcoming title that already looks visually stunning. From the previews, the bus interiors are highly detailed, maps are expansive, and the lighting effects are impressive. While it's not fully released yet, it shows huge potential to climb higher in future rankings. The steering feels smooth and controls appear optimized for mobile play. If the final release lives up to the early screenshots and teasers, it could easily compete with some of the bigger names on this list. For now, it earns a safe spot at number 13, but it's definitely one to watch for bus simulator enthusiasts. Public Transport Simulator 2 focuses on structured public transport rather than free driving. You manage schedules, passenger pickups, and route planning, which gives a realistic operational experience. It's less about flashy graphics and more about delivering consistent, enjoyable gameplay. The noteboard system and route management mechanics make it feel like a proper transport management simulator. Players who enjoy organization and strategy will appreciate the detail in this game. Even though it isn't the most visually impressive, its consistent mechanics and reliable gameplay give it solid value. For fans who want realism in operation and driving combined, this is a solid pick at number 12. Proton Bus Simulator focuses heavily on realistic detail and physics. Interior design is impressive, buses feel heavy, and the driving mechanics are solid, giving it a true simulation feel. The game is not yet as widely popular as some other titles, but it has a lot of potential. If the developers expand the maps and introduce more features, this game could rise significantly in rankings. The community supports mods and custom buses, which adds replay value and flexibility. For simulation enthusiasts who appreciate depth and realism, Proton Bus is a must-try. It combines serious driving physics with customizable content, creating a rich experience for mobile players who want more than basic arcade-style gameplay. Developed by Ovalex Software, Bus Simulator Original made waves in 2020 with its impressive mobile graphics. The dashboard's interior details and environment lighting were ahead of most other mobile bus games at the time. Even today, the game remains relevant because of its solid driving mechanics and smooth performance. Night driving, reflections, and city environments are particularly immersive. It's not the biggest map or most modern simulator, but it offers a polished and enjoyable experience that still attracts new players and veterans alike. World Bus Driving Simulator is developed by Dynamic Games, and it focuses on challenging terrain and detailed driving mechanics. Mountain routes, off-road paths, and countryside maps test your driving skills in ways most bus simulators don't. The buses feel heavy, realistic, and responsive to road conditions. Every trip is a challenge, whether it's a narrow bridge or a steep slope. The game stands out because it's not just about urban routes. It requires skill, patience, and precision. Additionally, the interiors are detailed, and the coach buses have a solid feel when navigating difficult roads. The mix of urban and off-road environments gives players variety and keeps the gameplay engaging. The AI traffic behaves realistically, making city driving feel alive, while off-road areas test your control and judgment. This combination makes World Bus Driving Simulator both fun and challenging, earning it a strong place on the list. Extreme Roads focuses on risky and extreme road conditions, delivering tension-filled gameplay. Sharp corners, narrow highways, and dangerous inclines make every drive an adrenaline rush. The physics are designed to be realistic, so mistakes are punished. Steering errors can cause crashes or delays, adding to the thrill. Even though the maps are smaller than some competitors, the challenges make it feel substantial. The game has strong growth potential. With more updates, expanded maps, and additional bus models, it could climb higher in future rankings. Its current version already provides intense, realistic driving experiences for simulation fans. From Highbrow Interactive, Busmaster's India Simulator builds on their truck simulation experience. The game showcases impressive graphics, detailed buses, and culturally authentic roads. The environment, lighting, and bus interiors make driving feel immersive, especially for Indian roads. Steering and braking are responsive, and traffic AI creates dynamic challenges. The teaser videos already show great potential. If the final release matches expectations, this could become one of the strongest Indian bus simulators on mobile, blending realism with accessibility for new players. Rotobus Simulator is an upcoming visual marvel. The bus models, lighting, and environmental textures are extremely detailed. Rain effects, reflections, and interior dashboards are particularly impressive. If performance and physics are optimized, it could easily break into the top 3. Until full release, it sits at number 6, but it shows immense promise. Players who enjoy immersive visuals and realistic handling will find this game extremely satisfying. The combination of future updates, strong graphics, and physics make it a serious contender for the upper ranks of bus simulators. Developed by McGeeks Apps and Games, Bus Simulator Pro, Urban Rival is a quiet masterpiece. The developers don't overhype, but the game delivers smooth driving mechanics, balanced gameplay, and clean visuals. Urban routes feel alive, traffic AI behaves naturally, and buses respond realistically to speed, braking, and turns. The game doesn't rely on flashy features. The quality of core gameplay speaks for itself. Additionally, the developer's attention to detail in interior design, city layouts, and environment lighting makes driving satisfying. For players who enjoy polished, professional simulation, this is a must-play title. Finally, the replay value is high because of multiple urban routes and well-designed bus physics. It's the kind of game that rewards careful driving and skill improvement, proving that subtle quality can beat overhyped content. Bus Simulator. Kerala is an immersive regional experience. The developers captured Kerala's unique environment, beautifully coastal roads, palm-lined highways, and scenic cityscapes. The coach buses are detailed and responsive, and physics feel realistic, giving players a true sense of driving a heavy vehicle through varied terrain. Steering, braking, and acceleration respond naturally, which makes long drives satisfying. Additionally, the traffic AI, day-night cycle, and road conditions add depth. Each route feels distinct, and the environment reacts to your driving wet roads during rain, reflections on city streets, and realistic vehicle interactions create immersion. With consistent updates and a growing community, this game is a top-tier mobile simulator that balances graphics, realism, and engaging gameplay. It's easy to see why it ranks so high. Developed by Ovalex Software, Bus Simulator EVO offers a balanced and polished experience. Medium-sized maps, smooth driving physics, and rain effects on the windshield create realistic immersion. The day-night cycle and dynamic weather make every drive feel unique. Interiors are detailed, dashboards are functional, and buses respond accurately to terrain and load. The game provides a solid mix of realism and performance. It's challenging enough for experienced drivers, but accessible. EVO's replay value is enhanced by upgrades, weather effects, and balanced traffic. For those seeking a reliable polished simulator with excellent driving mechanics and immersive visuals, this is one of the best. Zoox Games created Bus Simulator Ultimate, one of the biggest mobile bus simulators. Licensed buses like Volvo, Mercedes, and others give authenticity. Company management features, multiplayer modes, and large urban environments expand gameplay beyond driving. The only drawback is repetitive maps. But even with repetition, the variety of buses, missions, and cities keeps gameplay engaging. Driving feels realistic, from acceleration to braking, and interiors are fully detailed. Multiplayer interactions make the game feel alive. You're not just driving, you're part of a growing bus network. For mobile players wanting the most comprehensive bus simulator, this is a top contender, combining realism, community, and depth. Bus Simulator Indonesia stands at the top for a reason. It offers a massive and detailed map, with every road featuring unique textures and layouts. Buses are fully detailed, with accurate interiors, functioning dashboards, and realistic driving physics. Mod support allows players to customize buses and routes, expanding replay value endlessly. The community is large and active, keeping the game updated and alive. Day/night cycles, rain, and realistic traffic systems make every drive feel unique. Each city, highway, and rural route feels like a new adventure, making it unmatched in freedom and diversity. This is the ultimate mobile bus simulator, combining realistic driving, immersive environments, variety, and depth. It's no surprise it's #1 on this list for mobile bus simulation. Nothing comes close. And that's my official ranking of the top 15 bus simulator games. From hidden gems like Bus Simulator Bangladesh to mobile legends like Bus Simulator Indonesia, these games prove there's something for every type of bus lover. If you think another game deserved a spot on this list, or you have your personal favorites, drop a comment below. I read all of them, and I love seeing your opinions.